pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Sales representative. No sales representative.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw there into the hands of Ross. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. And that pass, a big one for Matt Stafford, folks. He just went over 50,000 career passing yards. Just the 12th ever NFL quarterback to do that. The former #1 pick into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Experience.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the...
I ain't saying it's a fact. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm just saying that's how I feel. Before this picture, you asked me, you tell, I'm not saying my opinion is a fact. That's just how I feel about the dude.
A characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
That's a... It's called modern day. Modern day. It's called modern day. It's called modern day.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
It's called modern day slavery.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Wow. See, yeah. Nah, I guess
2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doc.
They not like I respect their opinion, they must. I respect it, but like it's deeper. Like y'all not thinking about like y'all ain't thinking about it.
2nd down coming up.
Bro, it's simple. It's called modern day slavery. Like that's what it is. Like
or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive
it's yes. Yes.
pretty good about about your next couple of calls.
You see, the fact that if you don't agree with that, then cool. But that just shows, that just proves my point. That y'all
been tremendous to start the new year. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
is there any black owners, man?
They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things. And
Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got to say, then, bro. There's no black owners. 90% of the field, 90% of them is black athletes. Who these owners making money off of? The black athletes. Modern day slavery, dog. Like, it's modern day slavery, dog. It's not. We're not in 1670 no more. It's 2022. So yeah, they millionaires. Yeah, they got money. But it's the same concept. I hear you. I hear you. I don't know. I know there's some. No, it ain't a lot. Not at all.
Touchdown. It's not 88
correct.
Now at the game. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves them all the way across.
That's definitely not why, because half these teams been owned by them for how long now? For forever. So it ain't about the billions, because now
45 yards, and the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass.
There you go, Frizz. That's the next one. Like we can get deep into this. That's a good question, Frizz.
And he'll take it up past the 20.
Nah, they ain't talking crazy. He ain't talking crazy. Nah. No.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He said, what?
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey, Black.
16 yards is the pickup there at a 1st down.
Hey, Black. I say Black.
Yes.
Hey, Black. Do you know anything about the picture of Jerry Jones that's surfacing or whatever?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so honest opinion, just however you feel, whatever. Do you think Jerry Jones is a racist? Yes or no?
Do I think who now?
Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboys owner. Yes or no? Do you think?
Oh yeah, I get a very regular vibe on him.
He just walked in.
With the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out.
The deep appeasing that he does for people when he gets in trouble tells me he has something to hide.
103rd season in NFL history, and this is the first of 285
Okay, so
games on the schedule this year.
let's say you accuse me of being a thief, right? I'm not. I haven't stolen anything from you or anybody else, so I'm just gonna be like, I'm not a thief. Like, whatever you think about me, I don't care. I'm not a thief. Now, if you tell me, oh, I think you're a thief, now, not only am I not a thief, I give back. I'm gonna buy 300 turkeys for poor people this Thanksgiving. Like, damn, why are you going above and beyond to appease me just because I thought something of you? That may be, but listen, that may be, but how many times were the Patriots accused of a cheating scandal? Bill Belichick was just like, the owner of the Patriots, Robert Kraft, nah, niggas got accused of being jacked off. Hold on.
26 yards. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I am no better than them, Mal. Why I gotta be the bigger person?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There absolutely was white slaves. There were absolutely white slaves.
The Rams offense at the
The
line.
Europeans, what?
The Irish were slaves.
They threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that
Yes.
mistake.
Yo, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man, bro. Hey. Hey. Right.
I don't know.
Trying to avoid after your first pick, or you say
Yeah.
it's one interception. We're still in the first half. I'm going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
You said all white people.
He said over 70. He said all over 70. He said all over 70.
9 yards.
That's what he said. He said all over 70. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that.
Okay,
The brother said all over 70.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on.
Is it fair to get shot down because I'm black?
Man, I can't talk loud because everybody in my house sleep,
Why does
man.
fear matter?
So hopefully somebody hear me when I say this.
Why do I gotta be fair and they don't?
Hopefully somebody hear me. Listen. When you're
I gotta be fair,
arguing,
but they don't. Come on.
when you're in the midst of a debate, you can't take something someone says as a totality. Even when you're arguing with your significant other, when you're washing the dishes, and you're like, man, every time after we eat, I have to wash the dishes. Literally, you did not wash the dishes every time after you eat. So when Max said all white people are racist, he's not saying every single white person you can find, but the vast majority, or the way that I feel, the vast majority has proven to me that there's no loyalty to black people from the Caucasian people. So all.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate? And now here's another interception.
Okay, Ben.
Off by Josh
Jones.
Ben.
The Bills are going to take possession
Ben.
of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been
Okay,
hawking.
no, but can I ask you a question in return? So then we can discuss 2 topics at once, because I don't know when the next time we get everybody quiet. Do you know anything about Vince McMahon?
37 yards.
But do you know So you don't know. Okay, is Vince McMahon racist?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the round is on here in this first half.
Okay, listen, no one's holding it.
Taken from about the 12.
Okay.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Okay, Ben. You live in New Orleans, right? It's going ham down there right now. When you're walking down any street, when you're out late and you see somebody, do you just say, well, I don't know this person, so I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing? Or do you get a vibe from that person and say, I'm finna change something I'm doing because this person don't look right. I'm no longer going into this establishment because that person don't look right.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for him first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks.
But that's what I'm saying. So why we got to be right first?
Take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against
So then what? So
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
I'm not saying it is right. I'm saying fuck being right. I'm not saying it's right. I done said it 10 times. Fuck being right. It ain't about being right. Why I gotta be right and they don't?
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
No, that's not what we're on. And that's
I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Want to follow that big tackle through the
yeah, that's not.
ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
It's a glitch.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I'm not defending him because he's the baddest owner or because all I'm saying is we are going off of a picture that really don't really speak at all. And
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And Gay knocks this one through. They'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then they get home a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021,
See, I'm different. Like, I could. That's gonna be wrong too.
and don't let them put some points on the board.
I'm not saying they don't.
I'm not, but how can we find that out if we're judging all of them based off of one of
But we're not judging all of them off of that.
You said earlier, innocent to proven guilty. Right now,
Bills
they
come
got
to
to
the
prove
line
to
to
me that
start
they're
their
not
next
racist.
drive.
That's where I'm at with it.
And Max don't think Max wrong for that because history shows what it shows. Like we can't deny that.
After throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big
And I agree with you already on that. I agree with you on that already.
A couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing.
I don't know.
They want another pick.
I don't know.
Exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit.
I don't know.
They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. On second down, here's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to
All
the
the animations
defense.
he got, we get a foul. This man, I fucked up four dunks of legs already.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Yo, we not supposed to act like racism ain't real, like so. I mean, okay, so why we gotta be far fetched, like
Stafford and the Rams.
It is fucked up, but why I gotta be right? Okay, so right.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
How so? And no, they're both wrong. They're both wrong. I said that. They're both wrong. I don't care about being right or wrong, though. Like, it's eye for an eye. Like, what?
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I don't. No.
Akers fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line.
And that's what it is, though.
Maybe even 3 more plays.
Yeah. I'm not upset about it.
And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now, they
Yeah,
really
that's
like
true.
to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed
If
3.
you
He
lock
got
eyes,
2.
if you
Now,
lock
this is an
eyes,
interesting
but
situation
like
here on
not
4th
just
and
we don't just go.
See what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? your two-point conversion plays. Because
That's why y'all ain't had no fried turkey. That's the reason.
You don't just have one or two for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those.
Motherfucker could be on his way home to cook fried turkey, and you don't know. What you looking at?
And the Bills goal line stand is
I
going
don't
to
know.
get
I need to know his badge is on. She's fucking up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
Like, give me my steal.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
In his own end zone, it's Allen.
It pulled me too.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From his end zone on third and long, Allen is brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it fourth down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode.
That's why I said what kind of badges he got on, because like he affected everything.
Now is 2nd and 10.
And he's not getting called for a foul. Like.
Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 74 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. A final shot before the break. Stafford. And now the rookie's free. He's at the 40. The 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So how about that? You draft him in the first round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And now look at this. Instant dividends. A pick six in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mid.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
That gotta be a foul. What? Damn.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Cardinals come to the line to start their next drive. On play action, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
I tried. No, I didn't think it was going to pull me down. I was staying out for shooting through. Wow.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play,
did. That was kind of far from my
play.
play.
Get going, moving the football.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen.
Yeah,
looking deep
I think so.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Up to make the play defensively.
That's you, Ben. That's you.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I tried to stay wide, too, so he couldn't.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Going deep downfield for Ross. They got his man complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. But look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
They had the huge play last time.
I knew he was going to contest me. That's why I was going to dump it.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 39, Stafford.
And
this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the 3rd quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability, and they showed it on that last play.
They'll run here with Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Henderson. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
They catch it.
And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
See what I'm saying?
And
it ain't the same both ways,
the
bro.
most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, tied down.
I don't know what they're doing either. I can't call it. They all over the place.
You've got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
What?
Over the middle, complete.
He was on his side.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
I don't got it.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no
He's
answer
flying.
on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Allen to throw once more.
Nowhere
to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand
My
for
bad,
this
my bad, my
defense
bad.
after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The D.
Uncorks one for Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final readout on Next Gen Stats, remarkable. That ball traveling close to 80 yards in the air.
Oh, the foul. The foul, though.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I tried to catch it. Get off the rim.
To throw is Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001,
tough.
right?
Yeah.
That's tough.
He's with the Lions at that time.
Yeah. He must got a bag on where he can't get caught for
Are we
it.
sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bills.
No.
Up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I got it. Go for it. Go for it. Motherfucker came back.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go left. Go left, Riz. Go left. Go left. Go left.
That sucks because they brought him there for the postseason. That's like the reason they brought him there. I really wanted to see if Von Miller was going to be capable of taking a third team. Not taking, but you know what I mean.
So there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
Unplug your mic, plug it back in.
Everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Riz, you gotta
Now
go
they're going to
left.
be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of
9
1?
seconds, bro. Oh. He blew it.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, all right, stay there, Riz. Stay on the left, Riz. Get.
That's all. That's all.
Good D, fellas. Shit.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Stafford. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive. If they get into a 3rd situation, the head coach might say, hey, you got anything?
Good D, Ben.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And
I got him. I'm baiting it.
Winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this team.
Pass. Oh! That's tough.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I gave that up. Like that. You got
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Y'all lost.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Stafford. Got a man at
Wait. No, man, he didn't tear it. He didn't tear this, yeah.
So signs of life and what's been a dormant offense in this second
But he's
half.
out indefinitely,
Here's
though.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
Yeah.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Stafford. Hard throw. Incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And taken right on the 30. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
It might not be
I still hear it.
It's your mic.
Me?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of
I don't
this
hear it no
margin.
more.
I mean, this has just
I do still hear
been
it.
total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot
Yo.
off the gas at this point.
Yo.
Do you think that on the sideline,
I still hear it.
some
It's low,
jokester
though.
said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey,
Yo.
50. Why not go for
Yo.
100? You think maybe that line
It's
was
black.
open on the
It's
sideline?
black. It's black.
I
It's
can't
black.
believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game
It's
this
black, Mike.
lopsided.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's a give
It's the
to
same
throw.
thing.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Working out of the shotgun.
You're in his zone, right?
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Yo.
Stephon Diggs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Why though? Why though?
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Call it. Oh fuck! Now triangle. 5 seconds.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
That better not be clear pass. Oh, all right. I was about to say.
Ross again, he finds him again.
They didn't give us our shit like man.
Right at the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford.
A quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise.
You don't
They're
want to
still
dribble.
flinging it
You're a
around.
three-point specialist.
They have pride, too.
Yeah, that's off. Take it. Just take it.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, it's Stafford.
How much stamina, pussy?
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility.
I just flared out because he was in the middle, so you know what I mean. Just in case I wouldn't have been close to him.
Down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
From the 50 at Stafford. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete.
He quit.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even with such a big lead,
He gonna drop. That's me. That's me.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're gonna have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So they got to play man. Okay.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard
be open on that right wing.
And it's been ugly from the get-go. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Okay.
Allen going to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
77, Rams 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this with Akers. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Shot fizzles. See, that's yo. Oh.
And he's not gonna get there.
They just get clean blocks or just animations, like.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one. And love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Bills, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Tennessee Titans.
That's my bad.
Meanwhile, for L.A., they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta
whatever he is,
for a matchup with the Falcons.
Oh, you just quit. Quick guy, steady go.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut them up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't meaning them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lead.
I can't argue that.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world.
Nah, I agree with what you said. Like, nah. It's looking like an even playing field right now. Y'all, Buffalo, Chiefs, Philly, like.
Gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street so I could tweet. I came came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said,
We
mama,
gotta wait
please.
and see.
If I was, do you think I let
Does
you
he have?
go?
Ain't that his
That's
third
a million
ACL in
memories
his
that
career?
I made on Cascade Road. This is God given, so I thank her as I go.
Okay.
This gon' sound conceited, but I know.
Oh, that's me.
Crazy than they
I got it.
with me. Yeah, crazy than they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm still a gambler, still hit the dance and them wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Turn of vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable.
Damn, that was the longest cough I heard in my life.
Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
I'm trying to figure out why I keep laying this bitch up.
Y'all calling me crazy when a been ballin' all day like Brady. Long hair this wavy and a been shopping all day, no Macy. Hot about first lady, you can't date me. Look at your savings, you still waiting, still blowing out daisies, counting on daydreams.
Oh no, good luck. Damn, good pass, bro. What am I doing? What am I doing? I was just stuck. Like, he crazy. Go 2K, yo. My timing fucked up. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. Yeah, me too. Service changed or something, you know.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lie.
Oh god, I thought that was gonna be still.
Yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan,
Yeah,
take off the
me too.
and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the Barricade streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols,
Why not?
take off the runway, take off the
Why not?
take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take a quarter meal, hella value. Take off the
I don't blame you, bro. Said why not?
put the iPad, Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm there. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that design.
And for real, I got fucking purple limitless and I got fucking gold posterizer. Like, why? Like, yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, you know.
Laying up, don't you? What dunk package you got? Matt put me on with some shit yesterday. Like if you have a layup package, it alters your dunk package.
They was gonna let him affect me from afar.
And I noticed that when I was playing with my dude.
So
yeah.
But I have to have one equipped it.
Equipped it?
So, bro, there's what I'm saying is there has to be a Lego package equipped it. There has to be something there.
Yeah, you just get
like niggas understand
default.
what I'm saying. Like I ain't got no exotic shit on. Like it's regular layup.
The swing default layup package is what you need on.
Okay.
That's gonna take away from your dunk animation. I need you to stop fucking around with the word equipped. Equipped it.
That's all. What is he doing? He bugging. Like right there, that should have been a flush. Yeah. Niggas be man. Analog. He made that.
Here we go. On one, ready?
You gotta make sure that shit equipped it, son. That shit it's vital, nigga. That shit really fucking fucks with you, man. That shit is crazy.
Here we go. On one, ready?
I got by one of them ain't here.
Shot for the
shot for this. Oh, I should have been still opening my spot.
Oh,
you didn't have to do that. Good shit though. They was gonna give him a miss for that. I gotta check. After this game, I gotta. Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you, man. Once I took my fucking layup package, because I had put LeBron on.
look.
Once I took that shit off, I started getting all my dunks back. Now, my fucking dunk package might not be equipped. My whole dunk shit. I forgot to check that.
My shit was all on normal the other day. No.
Here we go.
My nigga never did this shit. I always dunk. Fuck you up there, bro. I almost knocked my fucking headband off, bruh. God damn.
Here we go.
We didn't even work that.
On one, ready?
Let's blow these niggas out, man. Nigga. It's funny every time. I need to, yeah, I mute my mic.
Here we go. 11. Here we go.
Nigga guarded all three. That's why I go wide. Shit like that. This nigga was able to guard all three of us, dog.
On 2. Here we go.
Block.
I can run.